Hi, it's Angela. I'm here to talk about Ehlers Danlos and it's some of his comorbidities. I feel pretty crappy today, so I have my buddy Jack here, who never leaves me when I'm sick. He likes to give comfort, but he also likes to like choke me. So maybe he's not very comforting. I don't know. Uh, Most of the time, I pretend things aren't that bad because I have good days, and then it hits me that I haven't worked in over a year. Um, that I sometimes I can barely move, and that sometimes I wake up and I look like a puffer fish, or I look like a crypt keeper. That my skin rips apart constantly. Um, I'm bruised from head to toe. Anything I accidentally run into, I bruise. I fall down all the time, and I'm in physical therapy for that, though. So it's getting better. Today, if I move too much, I'm going to vomit because my vertigo is really bad. And I just want to sit in a dark room. But, and sometimes I do. Sometimes it's way too much. But today, I'm not doing that. Most of the time, you try to ignore it. You don't want to focus on it because then you're just all about, oh, I'm in pain or oh, this or that. And you end up with the poor me mentality. And that's just really not good for you, or for me anyway, because then I get into a hole that I can't get out of. I just wanted to explain that I have the world's best friend, and without her, I didn't like going to the doctor. I always canceled my appointments, and she just like didn't let that happen. She went to every appointment with me because I couldn't see well enough to drive, and then I couldn't control my, like, every now and then my hands would just go numb, or my narcolepsy would kick in and I'd fall asleep like automatically. Because everything got worse with long COVID. Just amplified everything in my body, including my brain. I had dysphagia. I go to speech and language therapy. And it's not like I couldn't talk. I just didn't make sense, and I couldn't think of the words, or I could not form them. I had to take these tests, and the therapist is like, "You're so fast at math, and you're so easy math, okay? Not logical math, like multiplication and subtraction." Oh God, I really do feel like I'm gonna puke. I'm so sorry. She told me I was so fast, and that I that I wasn't experiencing what I was experiencing. And Kim made me go back and disagree. And I often wonder, if she hadn't always pushed me, if she hadn't reminded me of things to ask my doctors about during my appointments, I often wonder if I would have never gotten here, because I was willing to accept that what everyone told me, because I had been told my whole life that there was nothing wrong. You need someone in your corner that's going to force you to do the uncomfortable parts. And she taught me how to advocate for myself. I could never have been like that before her, because I masked everything with people pleasing. When you don't have someone to advocate for you, I will definitely help you. Yeah, so there's a lot more to discuss, and I'm going to be doing that. Okay.